Bottom Dog Theatre Company was set up by myself, Miles Breen, Liam O'Brien, the writer Mike Finn, and also production manager Mike Burke. Now, all four of us had worked together over the years with Island Theatre Company and on other projects. With the demise of Island Theatre Company, there was no longer a professional theatre company here in Limerick. So the four of us decided that we would set up our own one, Mad As We Are. I started off in theatre many moons ago in school, and also with an Irish language company which was called Buin Fádric, which was very successful at the time. That's many moons ago. And then I'd left Limerick to go to college in Cork, but I came back in the late 80s, and a lot of my friends were like Mike Finn, Terry Devlin, Louise Favier, who set up Island Theatre Company, which was the first professional theatre company in Limerick forever, I think, at the time. Mm-hmm. So I worked quite a lot with them over the years, over 20 years.
Some of us who had been involved in Ireland, specifically myself, Miles Breen, Liam O'Brien, Mike Burke, we kind of regretted and lamented the demise of Island Theatre Company, because all of us were professionals. We'd worked in the theatre business for a long time, a lot of the time in Limerick, but all of us had worked outside Limerick as well, in Dublin or abroad or so on. But we keep coming back here. This is our home, and we're very proud of the city and want to tell theatrical stories in this city.
For those 20 years, Island Theatre Company did everything from Shakespeare to new writing to comedies, tragedies, J.B. Keane. And as an actor, coming back home to work as a professional actor in Limerick was very important to me, and very important to support that.
Limerick is as good a city as anywhere else. It deserves to have a theatre company. Why not? And if there are professional people from Limerick willing to stay here and work, then let's make it happen.
A number of other theatre companies are here. We have Impact Theatre Company, who I've worked with on occasion, also the Tasspack Theatre Company, and then you have the amateur groups like Quarry Players, Torch Players. And there's a huge, vibrant theatre scene here in Limerick. And at the moment, I'm feeling things do go through a bit of a roller coaster. Sometimes there's not a lot happening, but definitely in the last year, 2 years, there seems to be a huge excitement about theatre, about creating new theatre, whether it be new writing or plays that people haven't seen before. And definitely there's quite a buzz about theatre in Limerick at the moment.
It's really about the work. It's about work. The work that you do defines you.
We want to work at home. We want to produce locally. We want to work with the other creative people that exist in this town, which has always been ripe and fervent with talent and ingenuity. And we kind of shared a common philosophy, really, which was that we wanted to tell the stories of the world to Limerick and tell the stories of Limerick to the world. So we want to encompass the gamut of theatre from the Greeks right up to the modern contemporary Irish playwright, and also promote the new writing that's coming. It's an exciting time amidst all this gloom and doom and recession to find that people want to be creative but also want to be entertained. So the audience that comes from Limerick are just as passionate about the work as we are creating it.
Theatre is collaboration, so we bounce ideas off each other, we bounce concepts off each other, and I suppose the main thing about Bottom Dog is that we're here to support each other as artists, and also other artists.
One of the other things I love about Bottom Dog is something that Island did, and we're going to continue as well, is give an opportunity for Limerick actors and directors and designers who have left here and who work in Dublin, people like Paul Mead, John Murphy, Jean Rooney, bring those people back here to work, to tell their stories. Because Limerick actors and Limerick theatre people, of whom there are quite a few in Dublin, in London, in New York, they love coming back here. They're very proud of here and they want to come back here and work. And hopefully, in the fullest of time, Bottom Dog will give them an opportunity to do that.
In Limerick, there is a huge resource of talent and skill and, like I said earlier, ambition and creativity. So let's tap into that. Let's share and share alike and produce something wonderful for the city, I think, and for beyond.
Who knows what the future holds for any of us, and obviously any unfunded theatre company is going to struggle, but I think that will be around for a long time. I mean, the last theatre company I was involved in lasted 20 years. I think this one's going to last for 40, 50, 60, I don't know. But what we will always be doing, I think, is, like I said, taking Limerick stories out into the world. I think Language on Becoming a Lady, I would hope, is going to tour nationally, perhaps internationally, but all the time we'll be flying the Limerick flag. We'll be a Limerick theatre company on tour and always coming back here and hopefully reflecting some of that glory back on our hometown.